Hello. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hi. Does it work? It's good? Turn what up? The in-game sound? Let me go, see what's up here. Where would I go and check out my live event? I don't even know. Guys, so I haven't played. Let's see. Okay, so I don't even know where to go. Ooh, here I am. Well, what do you guys want me to do? I figured I was just gonna play some battles. Play you guys. Private battles. I feel like everybody's gonna want to play though. I think this is what we're gonna have to do, guys. I think... We could do a couple private battles, but I think what we're gonna have to do is just I'm gonna post it as a comment, and whoever joins first can join. Because otherwise I really don't like organizing a million people in a row and things like that. Well, whoever gets there first gets to do it. Okay, I'll play some private battles, but just a couple. Yeah, first in gets in. So you better keep yours uploaded or ready to go just in case. We got 3 more minutes left until it starts. 3 minutos. But here's the link just in case you are interested. And right now, for all the people who don't understand who I'm talking to my friends here on Skype. So yes. For the people who may be confused. Ooh, 25 people are watching. That's interesting. It's about as many as I would get on all 24. What happened? You guys don't like me? If I got 100, that'd be sweet. But I don't plan on getting over 100. I do see the YouTube chat, but I have to click up. Yes, I think I will get a lot more people on YouTube streams, which is a good thing. I want to press the update automatically thing. Now I'm looking at 2 different chats. Why do you hate me? That's no good. So I have 26 people before I technically started. That's a good thing, I think. Nope, I'm not joining your private match. The nutcake who disliked is the nutcake who always dislikes all my videos. and I think he's from England. So that's just, I'm just throwing that out there. It's probably some English guy that really doesn't like me. Post the code on YouTube, correct. I will post the code on YouTube. You guys ready for it? You ready for it? Uh-oh. It is time. Time to start private battles. Create a battle. And I'm sorry if it gets a little bit messed up. I organized it to make it work for B2B battles, not for anything else. So you guys probably can't see all this nonsense. But here we go. Whoever gets in here first, I will play. And we'll just start on an easy map. We'll play on Park first. And just so you guys know, I'm probably going to lag like crazy. Because I have a bunch of crap running, so I'm going to have to probably play to win early as possible. So Eldo. Who is Eldo? I have no idea. He's a decent player, though. And I guess we'll just do the stuff. And he has the advantage, because he knows what I'm talking about the entire time. So I can't give him too much of an advantage. Of course, my boomerang cannons. I mean, my monkey ace glue gunner strategy, of course. Right, Eldo? You know all about that one. Cough, cough. And I guess I'll just be explaining what I'm doing during the battle. I cannot see your comments. Actually, no, I'll open Skype. I'll leave Skype on the corner where you guys cannot see it. Uh-oh, that wasn't right. That was wrong. Uh-oh. I messed everything up right there. No, I can't do that, I guess. Maybe next time. But I'm actually not lagging too bad right now. My internet connection is actually surprisingly good. Oh, he's doing the exact same thing I am. Oh my goodness. So the plan is, of course, go for a super awesome boomerang strategy, and I see him go for the 1-0 farm. That's bad news. You don't want to go for the 1-0 farm, guys. At least in my opinion. I'm sorry if you can hear my keyboard and stuff like that quite a bit. I know my keyboard is very loud and annoying. There's nothing I can really do about it, guys. So it looks like I'm going to do some early damage to this guy, and it's all because he went with a 1-0 boomer, or 1-0 farm to start off with. So one thing that I know that most people don't do is they don't target right. So especially on this level with boomerangs and stuff, you want to make sure you're targeting right. So I actually target first and close, kind of a mix of that, not always on first. And that's kind of interesting to do. So he had to sell his farm right there, and it looks like he lost quite a bit of lives and might even have lost the game. Yeah, that was a little bit too easy, guys. Let's do something a little easier, or a little bit better. Come on, Eldo, what was that? Going too much economy, bud. So let's get one more private battle thing out here. And I will not play the same person twice. So I'm sorry I cannot rematch you. I feel like it's unfair, because there's like 30 plus people watching right now. I want to give everybody a chance. Get like 60 peeps of the live stream, hopefully. How do you do YouTube streams? You have to be a partner to do YouTube streams. So, yeah, I just got partnered a couple days ago, so that's why I'm able to do this. And they also have to allow you to stream through YouTube. And I use XSplit. I use XSplit as my recording thingamabob that actually sends the information to YouTube. So we're going to do a different map. How about, what do you guys want? What do you guys think? What map? First person to post in Skype. What map? Come on, guys. Anybody? Anybody certain map? Okay, we'll do the mine. Sounds fair to me. Let's use some different... Let's just go with this. Don't normally do this. Let's use a wizard. How about a wizard? And we'll use, village. Of course we need the village. Or do we? Let's go with something even crazier, guys. Let's just get... I don't even know. Let's get cannons. Gotta get cannons. So I know this is a really, really weird strategy that you guys probably do not see. That's okay. Hopefully we'll have some fun. And default low is probably a little bit confused. Come on, bud. Let's go. Pick your towers a little bit faster. We're trying to get some fun games in here. Thank you. So I will go and look at YouTube in a little bit and just ask you guys what you guys think about the stream in general and how I'm doing. If you want me to change anything or anything like that, I would definitely be interested in knowing. Oh crap, wrong side. There we go. So he's not building anything yet, so that's confusing to me. Hopefully, okay, there is his boomerang, which has a really weird spot for his boomerang. He obviously does not watch my videos. Or unless he thinks that's a really good spot. Maybe he does, who knows. So of course, gotta send out my mass amounts of red balloons, as many as possible. And I know you guys are kind of weirded out because I'm not doing farms. I know, but we're actually testing things out. We're just going for some cool strategies for you guys instead of just doing my normal boomerang cannon starts. I know that can get a little bit boring. I know. I realize. So, losing a little bit of lives here, but no big deal. I'm just going to get this really fast, and then I'm going to keep sending out my red balloons. And just send out as many red balloons as possible. He went with a 2-3 boomerang as well. So, pretty much these red balloons are doing almost no damage to him. Pretty much doing nothing. But soon I'm just getting eco, guys. Getting as much economy as possible. Soon I'm going to send out the blue balloons, and blue balloons are even more economy. And that's because I don't have any farms. If I had farms, I would not go as much in-game balloon economy. So, as you guys probably realize, I really don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like, I can't see you guys talk or anything, so I'm probably going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Whether I keep 2 tabs open, or something along those lines, I'm not really sure. I'd like to see you guys talk so I can interact with the chat instead of just randomly talking about stupid stuff. So, obviously, this stream's probably not going to be the best stream in the entire world. It's only made about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, somewhere around there. And then for future streams, hopefully we'll make it a little bit better and super awesome for everybody. That's what I'd like to do. So we're sending out pink balloons versus me, which pink balloons, you can let a few of them get by sometimes, but overall I think the 2-3 boomer does a really, really good job versus pink balloons in general. And like I said, I'm going lots and lots of economy, guys, lots and lots of blue balloons. The point of the blue balloons is not to destroy him or do damage to him, they are just to get economy. So if you notice my in-game economy right here is almost 500, and him not going very many farms or much economy knows I have a huge advantage late game. So even though he's listening to this and understanding everything that I'm saying bad about what he's doing, I still think I can beat him. I think that gives everybody a slight advantage when I say, oh, if you do this, it's going to heal him, or whatnot. So yeah, I have almost a 600 in-game economy, which for level 6 guys, you understand, that's pretty darn good. And of course, level 7 and 8, level 7 really doesn't have anything that can kill me, but level 8 does. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful, because I do not have a farm here. So because I don't have a farm, I have to make sure that I have something that can beat either regrow blacks and whites, or regrow yellows, or if he does wait till level 10 or so, regrow pinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sending out balloons for a little while here, just in case I need to buy something else. And of course, this is basically just like watching a video, but it's live. So maybe you guys like live better. So if you send out regrow blacks and whites versus me, you could probably do some damage. Yellows, not quite as much as you might think. Especially when I do this. When I do that, it's pretty much going to be like no legs lost at all. But hey, that's okay. He sent out a lot of yellows. He's probably going in-game economy, I suppose. And that means I'm going to go a bit of in-game economy as well. So we're going to get it up to around, I think about 800. 800 is probably a solid number. And this guy's win-loss record wasn't even that amazing, so he could beat me, but I think I do have a slight advantage just from that. But my weird tower things that I've never chose before can definitely hurt me just a little bit for strategy, because I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. But this is a good amount for me to stop, I think. I think I'm going to stop right around now. And hopefully save up some money. Some solid money. Because you guys know what comes on level 12, right? Of course. Of course you guys know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little bit weird here. I'm going to send out a couple of these guys. And maybe do some damage with those. I'm not sure. Oh, and it looks like his 3-0 boomerang actually can do damage to them. So now we have to do this really fast, guys. We got to get this guy, this monkey ace right here up pretty soon. Okay, he just flew away. That's not good. That's not good at all. And there he goes. He's back. So that's exactly what we were hoping for. He's back now. And my enemy, sadly, I know you guys noticed this. I'm sorry. I think it's game. I don't know what he was thinking, really. But that's okay. That's lots and lots of damage to him. And is it the end? Is it? Oh my goodness. And that is the end. So no camo detection for him. That was a little bit, not smart, I suppose. So let's go back here. We're going to do one more private battle. So this is the last private battle, guys. Try and join as fast as possible. Whoever gets it is the winner. Camo regen rush. I just camoed him. Oh yeah, look at that. Everybody knew to camo him. One more private game. Yes, correct. Correct. Everybody ready? 3, 2, and 1. It is posted. Not a way. You guys didn't like that I went wizards, huh? Yeah, the wizards was for just in case camo leads came. So somebody joined already. Okay. It is the same person. I cannot allow this. Sorry, you cannot join if I've already played you. I know you'd like to, but I cannot allow it. So I'm going to repost that for the first person to get in there. YouTube chat is probably really laggy because lots of people are here. I realize that. By the way, if you guys want to like this more of me, I definitely appreciate that. I know it probably doesn't mean too much to you guys, but to me, it just makes me happy getting likes. So here we go, we got somebody, Michael L.Y. I have played him before, and he's in the Skype chat that I usually talk to him in. So we're going to have to go pretty darn intense on him. I'm definitely going to get some snipers here, some monkey aces, and, what else could we do? Of course we gotta get our boomerangs. Boomerangs and cannons. How does that sound, guys? Pretty interesting? I think so. Let's go. Hopefully he can pick his towers pretty soon here. I wonder if he's going with the 5th tower slot. It's gotta go hard and strong, I guess. Nice little ad for you guys. Fanta. However the heck you say that, I don't know. But it is quite delicious, especially the orange kind. Delicious. Alright, since I don't have farms, of course I can go with the boomerang right from the get-go here. Oh, I picked rail. I probably should have picked a different map. That would have been more fun, wouldn't it have been? So it's getting pretty laggy here, guys. It's probably me. My internet sucks. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, he's going with the farm, of course. Wonder if he's going to go with the boomerang next or a cannon. Probably, yeah, boomer. Of course goes boomerangs. So of course I'm just holding down this one button, trying to do as much damage as possible, as early as possible, hoping that he probably won't send out too many balloons versus me. If he sends out, oh my god, he's sending out balloons versus me. What am I going to do? Oh, he did not send out very many. That's okay. So I know, guys, I start off with boomerangs quite a bit. Yeah, I know. But boomerangs are just so freaking overpowered and awesome. It's pretty fun to actually play with 2-3 boomers and the best spots for them. Definitely an interesting thing. So I'm probably going to do quite a bit of damage here versus him on level 3, because I have all these red balloons just kind of walking right through. And I do have to save up my money a little bit to get a 2-3 boomer for level 4. But I do have an in-game economy of plus 300 already. That's obviously an interesting number right there. Plus 300, not bad at all, especially when I don't have barely any lives lost. And now I can get my 2-3 boomer. And that will cause me to lose not very many lives at all, and it did cause him to lose quite a few, and he does not have as intense of an in-game economy as me. So I kind of want to answer some questions. Maybe I'll do that in a little bit, and do like a little question-answer thing if you guys have any questions, especially BTB Battles questions, more about battles than me. So I have been asked quite a few questions about myself in previous live streams, and people seem to find those pretty fun, so we can do those if you guys want. Of course, look at my in-game economy, guys. It's already at 400. Intense. Michael L.Y.'s no way his economy is that intense. He went for some reason for a mortar on level 5. Don't really understand that too much. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I'm sorry. Maybe to just start saving up for... maybe in case I send regrow blacks or something, or at least black balloons in general. Maybe he's worried about that. Who knows? But if I had the mortar, I'd at least get a 1-3 mortar. No, I'm sorry, a 1-2 mortar. 1-2 mortars are pretty much the only mortars that are super duper awesomely effective. Obviously, you guys know 1-3 mortars are for camo detection, but on level 5, that's not important at all. Some people talk about big ones and artillery foundries and stuff like that. I think they're artillery foundry. I forget what the heck the 2-4 mortar is called. I don't know, but that one's not quite so good. But the big one is reasonably good. I can definitely see that being used. So now I'm going a bunch of green balloons already, level 6, got an in-game, oh my god, my in-game account is so freaking intense. You guys have probably not seen this too often because, you're just used to people going farm so much, you usually just don't see this. And I just wanted to show you guys, and some people have been talking about in-game economy being so much more effective than farms, and I definitely agree with you guys. In-game economy is definitely different than what it used to be. You can definitely use it a lot more effectively. So, the only thing you gotta watch out for is you have to make sure you have enough defense for certain levels. So, like, you know, it's level 7 right now. I gotta make sure I have some defense for level 8. And that being said, like, I just reminded myself, luckily, that I needed a defense for level 8, or otherwise I could have lost. And, he's not sending anything versus me, so I'm not going to build anything. So I am going to... Oh, there he goes. He starts sending stuff versus me. So in that case, I'm going to go with 3-0 Boomerang. And that could be a little bit on the bad side if I'd let those regrow a little bit too much. But he did stop, and it did make me build my Boomerang, which is definitely, obviously, a good thing. So I'm going to go a little bit more economy here, guys. I'm going to try and get up to about 1k or so. 1,000, I think, by level 10. It's a pretty good amount. But I do have to be careful, obviously. Level 12 can be kind of devastating. Level 12, you gotta be careful, guys. If you notice, his mortar is still not upgraded all the way, and he's got these 2 boomerangs and quite a bit of farm. So farm economy, he's going heavy farm economy, not heavy in-game economy. And heavy farm economy is more for shorter games. So I'm actually going to go get 1,000 in-game economy right now, and 1,000. I just like even numbers, guys. That's why I do that. So I have 999. That's good enough. So I am actually going to get a monkey ace now. There's my monkey ace. I'm going to get a 0-3 monkey ace, and hopefully he won't fly away, but he did, because they always tend to fly away because they don't like me. I don't know why, but usually to fix that, sometimes you can just click one of these path differences, the figure 8 or the infinity sign, and they'll usually kind of fix themselves. So now that I got that, the only thing that can really kill me is one thing, and maybe he'll notice it, maybe he won't. But if he doesn't, I'm just going to keep sending out balloons at him, get more economy. Oh my goodness, more economy, guys? Yes, more economy. Oh, he noticed, and guess what? I had, of course, something to beat those, as always. And this guy, yeah, there we go. So, luckily, I knew what he was going to send at me, and I was able to fend it off. And, of course, we can go a little bit more economy here, guys. Why not? Get some more pink sending economy in here. And by level 15, I'm probably going to need something else versus the regrow ceramics. But other than that, I really don't see any weaknesses in his defense. He does have the camo detection right here. I really don't want to waste all my money trying to get more camo, like a giant camo rushers is in. If he had like 10 life or something, then I would, but he doesn't. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. So, level 15. Oh my goodness, what can we do on level 15? Well, we're going to have to do something about that. So if he sends us some regrow ceramics versus me, which totally do, gotta beat him. So I got my 3-0 cannon. I think 3-0 cannon is going to be just good enough, guys. I'm not even going to worry about getting a 4-2. 4-2 is not necessary with my defense here. Especially because I got that monkey ace right there. And he tried to actually kill me with it, but I don't think it'll do any damage, let alone kill me. So let's get up to a 1,500 in-game economy here, guys. So 1,500, I think that's a pretty solid amount. Let's just go higher. Why not? I got 5,000 freaking dollars. We can get a huge in-game economy. The only reason I'm going to lose now is because of lag. And I'd rather lose a game because of lag and looking cool and in style than just losing the game because I can lose the game. So obviously I have a super high in-game economy, guys. You guys have probably never seen an in-game economy this high. And I usually was trying to save some of these strategies for the tournament, but I've decided to kind of release them and just show them some of my intense, awesome strategies that I usually don't use versus people unless I really, really want to win. And obviously I would play on low quality and stuff like that, planning on getting pretty high here, if that was the case. So now we can send out Moabs versus me, and if he does, of course, I've got my defense ready for anything. So, gotta get at least 2 Moab Maulers, and then the next thing is, of course, guys, you gotta save a bird ground zero. So since I have such high in-game economy, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Ooh, that's interesting. I would not think about that. But luckily, I have an upgrade for that. Of course, I upgraded my sniper up to 1-3, and that makes him pop all the camo leads. So I know he's thinking outside the box. That's a good idea. Think outside the box. And just because of that, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. What? You ready for it? I think this will kill him. I think so. It's an interesting send, I think. You wouldn't think about it, but I think the weakness is mortar. His mortar is the weakness. So, of course, he had to upgrade and get that camo detection. And for some reason, it was not a camo Moab. So I sent out a camo Moab, and it was not a camo Moab. Which is interesting. He was able to beat it pretty easily. Victory. Okay, I guess he lagged out or something. But he totally killed that in my screen. And of course I had a ton of money and a huge in-game economy, so I don't think it really mattered too much. I was about to get a ground zero for any sort of balloons he could have sent at me on level 20. 47 people are watching now. I've gotten higher, yes, of course, everybody's gotten higher. People going 20 plus is not that big of a deal, at least for me. Anything else interesting going on here? Fanta, yes, Fanta. I like Fanta. So, I think I'm going to do one more private battle. I think one more private battle is fair. What do you guys think? Yeah? One more private battle? Okay. Oh, you know what I just realized, guys? I never thought about this. The mortar decamoizes the ceramics while it's in the Moab. I think that's what happens. That's pretty interesting if you ask me. I never thought about it like that. Unless that's probably what happened. So anyways, here is the code for the next person who wants to join. See if we can get somebody in here pretty fast. And we'll play a different level. So we're going to play something a little bit different. Oh, this guy, okay, Minecraft, blah, 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 blah. What level do you guys want me to play? I'm going to go on Skype here and check what level do you guys want me to play. Any certain level, guys? Skype people? Temple, okay. Okay, well, Temple was the first one, so we'll play the Temple. And this one, okay, what could we do? Let's do something different than normal. Let's just randomize. Let's test it out, okay. Yeah, let's do it. You ready? Hurrying up would definitely be nice, because I don't want to leave all the viewers waiting. Could you do that for me? That'd be fantastic. Please and thank you. And with my random towers, I got surprisingly lucky with these towers. Boomerangs, tack shooters, monkey aces, and farms. So I mean, those are obviously two really good towers, and 3 in general pretty awesome towers. So I'm actually going to start off with the farm today, guys. This is a medium short level. Start off with the farm, get my boomerang up, and his boomerang spot is lackluster to say the best. I do not like his boomerang spot. And of course, the first thing you're going to do, guys, is what Chris does, is always send out red balloons as fast as possible. I think that's the best thing to do by far. And then after the first level, I'm going to put my boomerang on last. The reason I'm going to put him on last is because he's going to pop a lot more balloons. So what is the plan for today? The plan is to win on level 12. Yep, you heard me right. I'm calling it, like Babe Ruth. Level 12. And, of course, I sent a bunch of balloons at him, and we're doing some pretty decent damage to him. And I got to stop with my economy now. And hopefully we'll be able to kill him here fast enough. Oh man, we're not doing as much damage as I thought. That ninja's pretty strong. I'm not going to tell you guys my weakness right now, just in case he is watching and listening, but I will tell you right after my weakness is not there anymore. So he's sending out Space Blues, which is kind of weird. Weird Space Blues. Yeah, my weakness was the pink balloons. If he sent out pink balloons, he probably could have got a little bit of damage on me. Let me get my advertisement back. The next thing I'm going to do is get my other farm up. So I'm going to get 2 farms, and I'm going to go more in-game economy. And I think good mix is usually key. Depending on the level, I like to mix it up just a little bit. Sometimes I go a lot of in-game economy, as the last game you probably saw. On some levels, especially Temple and Yin Yang, things like that, I go a lot of farm economy. And the farm economy is definitely important for those fast sell moments. And you don't have a lot of fast sell moments when you're going on those longer levels. You usually get enough defense by the time you need it. So nice plays, guys, by the way, so far. I've really liked the games we've played. They've been pretty fun, if you ask me. And of course, my in-game economy, you know, 400 by level 6 is a decent thing. You probably want to get higher, though. 500 is definitely better. Obviously, the higher the better. The best thing to do is just to get as many towers as you need. Don't get more than you need, guys. Go economy when you don't need the towers. And the main thing to realize is, when do you need those towers? The main levels are 6, 8, 12. You know, that's the beginning there. That's the most important parts. Mostly 4, 6, 8, and 12. If you need something to beat pinks, most of the things that beat pinks can usually beat blacks. So, just remember that. I see a reasonable weakness in his defense right now. I don't know if I should exploit it, or kind of wait it out and see, but I am going to wait it out for now. And if I see a awesome spot that I could actually go by and kill him pretty easily, I will do it. And I have a weakness as well. Hopefully he doesn't see my weakness. If he does see my weakness, I may... Okay, blacks are actually not my weakness, so that's a good thing. I think I can pop pretty much all these blacks, almost no problem, guys. And that being the case, I will go more economy. So I have a solid 600 economy as well. You know what, I'll stop right now. Just in case, guys. I don't want to overexploit myself and look like a total noob here. Because I have one problem, guys, and that is camo detection. Right now, I do not have very much camo detection. That could be bad, so... Oh, really? He's going for that, eh? He did not go with enough power. Enough popping power, but the yellow regrow rush was kind of a weakness in my defense. I wasn't even paying attention enough. So, yeah, I think it's time, guys. What do you think? Think so? Yeah, it's about time. Alright. I agree with you. And hopefully that will be the end of the game. And that is victory. Victorious. My new battle score did not go up at all. Oh, too bad. That's because it's a private battle. So, what's going else on the live stream, guys? Everybody loves what I do. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Super camo lead. Oh, a lot of people left. I lost people. I had 47. What happened now? It went down to 42? Oh, guys, that's too bad. So, people talking on Skype or what? I don't even know. No, I'm sorry. No more private battles. I didn't call you a nub. Oh, he called you a nub. I see. I see how it is. Red regrows. Okay, guys. I'm just going to play a couple quick battles here. Maybe we'll play somebody really good. Who knows? So if you guys want to play me, maybe check out some quick battles or try it out. I don't know. But I am going to be playing Assault, not Defend. I think Defend is a little bit on the boring side. I really don't want to play any defensive modes, especially because a lot of the times I'll play really, really big noobs, and the noobs will lose on level like 10 or something, and it just will not be good. So here we go. We got Balloonatic. He's obviously a pretty decent player. He's got 4,000 battle score. So what I'm going to be doing is pretty much the same thing as last time. I'm actually going to go snipers, cannons, boomerangs, and monkey aces. Interesting, interesting indeed. And let's confirm our selection and hopefully start something up pretty soon. After I actually do the live stream, I'm going to be asking you guys some questions about how it went and what I could do better for you guys to make it a little bit better. Of course, I'm trying my best, but I really don't know. I mean, besides me actually going through and talking to you guys in particular and during a game, you know, which I can't really help right now because I'd have to completely stop the live stream and edit it. You know, that's pretty much the biggest difference here, guys. So I'm just going to go with my 2-0 boomerang to start off here. Now, we'll get enough economy back by the time that I start setting up balloons versus him. He's going with a cannon, as you can see. He's going to go with a cannon, I can just about guarantee it, guys. Or maybe he's not playing. No, he went with a boomerang. So he just builds his boomerang really late. Maybe he doesn't understand what's going on, I don't know. That's okay, he's not sending any balloons out at me either. Oh, I see, he went for a 1-0 farm before, and then he got a boomerang. Okay, that makes sense. And that's a bad thing to do, guys. I don't recommend that. I think going with a 0-0 farm is okay. You're kind of leaving yourself open if you do that, at least in my opinion. So now, of course, I'm going to get 300 or so in-game economy, and then I'm going to start saving up for the pink balloons. And I'm going to do as much damage as I possibly could versus him. That's why I kept sending out as many balloons as I did. So of course, I just missed that, so I'm actually going to spend that much money, so I will have enough for my 2-3 boomerang here. So I got a 2-3 boomer now. It's obviously a good thing. He's got a 2-3 boomer as well, and now I'm going to start sending out blue balloons. I did send out those red balloons on accident. I was holding down 1 instead of 2. And as you can plainly see, he's probably going mostly farm economy, which, you know, most players do. And I'm going to have to mix a lot of different towers here, probably a little bit later. It's pretty much going to be like the exact same strategy as last time. Of course, gotta get my monkey ace up for level 12. Get my sniper up just in case you guys start sending out crap tons of lead balloons at me or something. Lead camos are my somewhat weakness, depending on how much economy I have. It seems like to me, private battles, for whatever reason, the rounds go by just a little bit slower than quick battles. Maybe you guys can disagree with me, but that's the way I feel. And I'd really like to read your guys' comments, because it'd make me have more to talk about. But sadly, you know, like I said, maybe we'll save that for the next live stream. Hopefully we'll do that sometime reasonably soon. I don't know exactly when, but hopefully sometime soon. And maybe the whole point is that my live stream didn't go extremely, unbelievably, fantastically well, only about less than 50 people the entire time. It's probably because I put it up about 3 days in advance. And maybe if I do it less in advance and then able to give people a time when I'm going to do it, or maybe a better time to do it, I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do is. So I'm sending out blues on accident. I should be sending out greens. It'll give me more economy a little bit faster. But overall, it really didn't matter too much. I wonder if this guy's in the live stream. I really doubt it. I really doubt it. But he could be. So of course, like I said, because I don't have any farms, I gotta be careful on level 8, guys. But that being said, I can also do damage to him on level 8 if he doesn't understand. So I'm actually going to stop now. First things first, as soon as level 8 pops up, I'm going to send out a bunch of reroll blacks. And then, if I need to, I will start building my boomerang. And he stopped sending out balloons versus me, so I think he understands. Yep, he's building it just in case as well. So that's, you know, obviously the smart thing to do. I will not be sending out any reroll blacks. I will send out a couple of reroll blacks just to scare him. And then I will have to build my 3-0 boomerang if I need to. So maybe we'll make him upgrade it and send up less economy. Or build up less economy, send less balloons against me. I'll send out a couple of these guys. And he is, of course, attacking me, so I will get my 3-0 boomerang up. And hopefully that'll help me kill pretty much all the balloons. He did the same thing versus me. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Interesting indeed. So I have to go more economy now. Oops, I'm sending out regrows. That was not the plan. I only have 800 economy. That's not quite good enough for me yet. Oh, I did some damage to him, surprisingly. I was not expecting to do so much damage versus him. So I have to stop my economy at 850. Sounds about reasonable to me. He's going with a monkey village, so that's the smart thing to do, go up in the monkey village instead of going with a mortar, at least in my opinion, depending on how you're playing. If you're playing for short term, go mortar. If you're playing long term, go monkey village. That's usually the way I see it. That's why most levels, or some levels like temple, I'll get a mortar instead of a monkey village. So, of course, this guy's probably gonna fly away for whatever reason. He's, of course, on that part of the screen. And now he's finally in his selected path. Which, if you notice, he's actually zigzagging a little bit. Or at least he was zigzagging a little bit, trying to get back onto his path. Kind of interesting. So now I got that. I will be starting to send out more in-game economy, because I don't think level 12 or 13 could beat me. But one thing that I do notice is that he does not have that, so I will try to kill him, but he upgrades it in time. So I'll not be able to do any damage versus him. Okay, so we realize this is my weakness, of course, again. So I have to try and pop those as fast as possible. And we're going to pop those lead balloons. So my monkey should be able to do all the damage required. And these camo balloons are not going to do any damage versus me, I don't think. Maybe one life here and one life there, but overall nothing special. So more balloons are required. I don't know why he's still sending those pinks versus me. I don't understand it. Maybe he just sent them all out way too fast. Maybe that's what the case was. So I will, of course, be upgrading my sniper. I will get a 3-2 sniper. Or a 3-1 sniper, at least. 3-1 sniper pretty soon here. If he does send out any balloons versus me, any ceramic balloons. Our in-game economy is pretty high, guys. Like I said, we do have cannons and stuff, so we can stop Moabs pretty easily. You know, Moabs and BFBs and all that. And my in-game economy is not quite as high as last time. It's only about 1,300 or so. Okay, so we sent out that versus me, which is kind of surprising, actually. Hopefully we'll be able to kill all those in time. It did do some damage to me, though, which is not a good thing. But those are extremely expensive, guys. Very expensive. So now, of course, I'm going to get ready for the Moabs to come. And, I think I'm just going to stick with this much economy. 1,300 for me is just fine, especially because I know he does not have very much economy. So no point overexerting myself when it's really not required. And I will be getting, this, a 4-2 cannon. The 4-2 cannon will stop pretty much all balloons now. And if he does start sending out Moabs versus me, I will be upgrading my cannons. And as you can plainly see from his perspective, we have a bunch of cannons here all ready to be upgraded to Moab Maulers just in case. Sending out more green balloons versus me to get more economy. It's kind of late to do that, guys. Probably not the best thing in the entire world. I think he's probably going to go for a giant. I'm just going to try and survive, guys. Let's try and survive his attacks. Whatever kind of attacks he possibly could send out, we're going to try and survive them. So I don't think I'm going to be losing very soon here, guys, as long as lag doesn't start killing me. Of course, lag can kill me, but my ground zero should be able to help me survive long enough. So he sold something. I'm not sure what he sold. I think it was a boomerang, a 2-3 boomerang, just to get a 2-3 boomerang. And if you notice, this sniper here is doing kind of some rock star action. I said rock sauce action. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So obviously we can send out oh my gods and stuff at each other, but I'm not going to. Not yet. You know, I could. I think regrow's oh my god is actually. You know, let's send out regrow's oh my god. What do you guys think? It's basically a hit or miss type of action, though. That's the only problem here. Because I don't have enough stuff to really kill. I won't have enough stuff for a ground zero. You know what, let's do it. Regrow's oh my god, who the frick cares? Fun and interesting, of course. I don't think there's any way he's going to be able to stop that. So I lost all my in-game economy. Oh, he's going to send out a giant rush versus me. I see. But you know what that means, right, guys? I'm just going to get my ground zero. So he's going to send out a big BFB rush versus me. I'm going to get a ground zero. I'm going to kill them all. And this will be an interesting game indeed. So interesting, if you ask me. Hopefully no balloons are getting by. I still got my 4-2 cannon. My 4-2 cannon's gonna own pretty much everything. And it's time. Ground zero. And if I need to, I will get another round zero. But now I don't know what he's planning. Don't know. So we got another ground zero up. And I think that should be enough to kill him, hopefully. It's getting pretty intense here, guys. There we go, victorious. Definitely an interesting game. Regrows, oh my god, I did that more for giggles than anything else. I should have sent out regrow BFBs, obviously he could not handle those. But I think that's about it for the live stream today, guys. I don't know, I think that's about it for today. I think it was pretty darn good. Hopefully you guys think the same, and hopefully I will do another one pretty soon. But that's all I got for you guys today, so of course, have a good one.